Hey guys, welcome to Unbiased Rugby. So this last weekend we had the first weekend of Super Rugby Unlocked. I think it was Unlocked, yes. So it's obviously the South African side started playing again. We had 3 games over the weekend. We had the Sharks versus the Lions, we had the Cheetahs versus the Pumas, and then the Bulls versus the Griquas. I only watched half the Cheetahs game. I watched both the other games. I really enjoyed the Sharks Lions game. I thought it was highly entertaining. Lots of it just seemed like it was to and fro, two evenly matched sides on the day. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I thought there was a nice tussle up front between Ox and I can never remember the guy's name from the Lions. He's a new prop that's come through, but I'm really liking the way that Ox and Chairs have started propping. I think he's a real Kardusadi from the Lions. I'm really liking the way Ox is a loose head. I still think he's a little bit he's a little bit smaller than he should be, but I do see him. He's still got a good 4 or 5 years before he has to actually get into the swing of things with the team. But yeah, overall it's looking pretty good. But yeah, I think the Sharks have still got quite a few players that still have to come back in their backline. So I think the Sharks have still got a lot of firepower to come through. But yeah, highly entertaining game, well worth the watch. The next game I watched the Cheetahs versus the Pumas. I actually only watched the first half. When you get to the end of the first half and one team's 30 points in the lead, I'm generally not going to watch the second half because it just doesn't feel like it just seems like a completely mismatched sides on the day, and you can just see the Cheetahs are on another level, and the Pumas still have a long way to go to actually catch up to the Cheetahs, actually to any of the sides currently playing. So yeah, it was nice to see some of the Springboks playing. But yeah, overall, I think a very, very lopsided, and it just didn't seem like a very, very competitive game. I see in the second half that the Pumas must have scored at least over 27 points. But yeah, overall, yeah, I'm probably not going to watch those kind of games again. Last game of the weekend, I predicted a much higher score. Got the Bulls versus the Griquas at 23. 30-23. I didn't really like the way that the Bulls were playing. A lot of mistakes. You could see they were having their chances, but then they'd have a knock-on, or they'd just do something really, really strange. Just goes to show, I thought on the opening weekend of Super Rugby, not the pre-match, I thought the Bulls were probably the team to watch this season. But after this last weekend, I wasn't hell of impressed. I think the Griquas could have actually won that game in the end. But yeah, sometimes, if you're having a bad day, or it's still good to get the victory. So still my team won, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I still think the Bulls have to really pull finger and really start playing a little bit better. But yeah, overall favourite game of the weekend, Sharks versus the Lions. I watched the Bulls versus the Griquas. Not very impressed with the Bulls. Okay with the Griquas, and I'm not impressed with the Pumas at all. And yeah, the Cheetahs, yeah, I think they're also a team to watch. And normally in the local games with Curry Cup and stuff like that, the Cheetahs do extremely well. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope round 2 is actually a little bit more entertaining. I think the Stormers come back, and I think there might be a little bit stronger derbies. But let's see what happens. Chat soon. Cheers.